when you ask your friends for advice, but they give you a reality check, rather than supporting your delusions. When I'm 25 I'm gonna buy my own house, buy my own car, and live my own life, me at 25. Fishermen are definitely discovering something in the nearby lake today. Literally 90% of the movies, actress in her mid-20s, the actor who is in his 50s. Hard to swallow pills. Fat acceptance is the only movement that doesn't move, until we meet again. Only real ones know about this combo. Why are men always okay with doing nothing for their birthday? Imagine celebrating the day when all my problems started. Son, you're adopted. I know that. You took me in last year. No, I mean we found someone else to take you. See ya. That one character in every horror movie be like, critical spaceflight hardware, do not touch. When you're 26 and still live with your parents without a job, this is what your parents see you when they walk into your room. Senator Tim Scott, we cannot encourage people to make more money in unemployment than they do in employment. Gee, I wonder why giving people enough to live on comes out to more than minimum wage. That's why I only pay with PayPal. They are very reliable returning money when the seller is a schizophrenic mint huffing banana. Interesting take. Guess who that is? He looks like his name is meningitis. Exquisite photo of a ref I took. Exquisite as F. Driving instructor. Okay, now you have to turn on the car. Me. Kisses the steering wheel. Driving instructor. How to touch wall with Apple. How to do anything TV video. The instructions weren't clear enough. I got my D caught in the ceiling fan. You don't need 30 bullets for hunting. You didn't need 6 boosters for a cold, yet here we are. You don't need Kevin Sorbo for anything, yet here we are. The cast for the much anticipated West End production of Romeo and Juliet has been announced. English actor Tom Holland will play Romeo, while Francesca Ramirez will play the stunning and beautiful character of Juliet in the doomed romance. Phone flipped over means either you hiding something or cheating. No, I flip my phone over to let you insecure fools know I'm focused on you. When you have been wanting to sleep all day and finally get to go to bed, your body, well now I'm not doing it. When my wife leaves me in charge of buying suitable gifts for anyone. Happy to be assisted, happy shopping alone, sitting in a black basket and furiously baiting, while staring at every employee that I see. Why are there no night museums? There are 3 movies explaining what happens at night to the museums. If you found out your closest friend was a math real chiller, what would you do? Pretend to be surprised. Mojang making April Fool's versions. Mojang making actual updates. That was an easy clap, guys. Wanna team up? My team. Fly home buddy, I work alone. Controversial, but if I work a full-time job I should be able to live in a 1-bedroom apartment by myself and not starve myself to make rent. We are Cambodian, we are original of the world, then French comes. If you are Cambodia then I'm Thanos. The genie after I wish for the both us to get goth baddies. You tell your friend a joke. He tells it to everyone else. Everyone laughs. They later tease you about being unfunny. Name something Romania gave to the world. For sure not my wallet back. Christians warn us about the Antichrist for 2000 years, and when he shows up they buy a Bible from him. I blame Nickelback, we blame you, not sure for what, but it was definitely you. Why is someone clapping? We haven't landed yet. When you wake up at 3 AM thirsty as F. I have had so much X with my body pillow it stands on its own now. My wife is coming to life. What the actual F did I just read? Suspicious flashlight. You the type of guy to take an test and hear the doctor tell you to think positive. Me stretching every other minute because my back hurts from carrying around this bomb. A sense of humor all day. Coal companies, West Virginia, experiencing a water contamination crisis from coal mine runoff, carbon credits. Soldier returns from a 3-year mission and finally meets his 2-month-old baby. Unicorn, heavy assault unicorn, high-speed submersible unicorn. Nobody is born cool, except of course, people who cite sources for both sides in an argument. This PS2 game just flat out gave me the most devastating burn. For a really disturbing image, flip disc over. The fight they give us, Mike and Jake Paul, versus the fight we want. The brothers have a combined professional boxing record of 109 wins, 94 KOs, and 7 defeats including 46 world title fights. One of my Twitch subs got me a Tesla. Just spent $70,000 just to be called one of my Twitch subs. I'm never gifting anything ever again. Server assuming I don't want the $30 change on my $70 order. Me. Pub warned after DJ played Peppa Pig theme when police walked in. The owners of Coon's Bar in London have had their license reviewed after officers were also targeted with snorting noises. I effing love when cops are such losers that you don't even need to clown on them, they just do it themselves. Hard to swallow pills. Google does in fact collect incognito browsing data. They revealed this in a recent lawsuit settlement when they agreed to delete it. I'm not a Christian, but I'm pretty sure that Jesus literally multiplied fish for people and said that God will accept us in heaven, no matter what we eat. So no, officer, I did not in fact eat her illegally. In lawsuit settlement, Google agrees to delete the incognito browsing data they keep about you. The what? It would be cool if he went 30 years without uploading after this, then started uploading again as Springtrap in every video. Me looking at the huge log I just dropped, thinking I theoretically could take someone that size. Me trying to sleep, mistakes I made 5 years ago. It all begins in some Chinese factory. First day at the Shein factory gone wrong. How old's the cat girl? Don't worry, it's legal. Then the cat. What is the most common reason for you to turn down X? I don't have a balloon. Just tie up your f***in. I'm finished with this thread now. Goodbye. POV. You use POV correctly. My child wants attention. I'm tired. I'll just give him an iPad. Why won't my children go outside? Only white folks will understand this. As a white person myself, this is effing disgusting. I was checking my son's history. I think he has found his first true love. Cool Halloween costumes, ways to make my girlfriend happy, how to kiss for beginners, is it okay to date my mom's daughter, how to not get hurt after seeing the Queen Elizabeth only f***s. If you could have X with a famous celebrity alive, or dead, which would it be? Alive. Don't forget to feed your girlfriend every couple hours, or it gets cranky. You mean she, seems someone forgot to feed this one. POV. Me when I lose an argument to the orphan kid. I think we all know where this is going. I'm banned from every club in my city, cause they caught me with tape under my shoes. The $27 was not worth it, to be honest. You seem, maybe you should turn that game off and relax. Me, I have never ever been happier. Driving into a full grocery store parking lot. Get a spot near the front door. The spot is also next to a cart return. The wheels on the cart I picked are not all jacked up. Can't wait to gamble today. Literally shaking. That's called dedication. That's called an addiction. Buddy, I have been gambling every day for 20+ years. It's all I think about, and I still haven't gotten addicted, so I doubt it's happening. Me, I wish I wasn't immortal anymore. The snail. Earth is bowl-shaped, that's how the water stays in. I like how there's just one guy in the Rolling Stones that dresses like a regular 77-year-old man. Serious situation. My brain Laugh. How to trigger boomers in the USA. The government is corrupt. I can't afford my own home. No one wants to hire the younger generation. Everything is overinflated. Teacher, to me, you got 10% in the test. Whole class laughs. Teacher, it was the highest in the class. Me. When you fall asleep while downloading a game and the game installs while you are sleeping. Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring. Having soap as a usable item. When you go to sleep at 4 PM and wake up at 6 PM. When am I? Mario and Luigi go to fix a sewer main with only a bag of basic hand tools. Are they stupid? Why don't you dress like this? Because I don't bust tables at an Olive Garden. You know it's still April Fools when it's still the month of April. Me opening up to people. When your teacher tells you to stop laughing, but your friends are too funny. Let's see how Amazon's physical stores work. AI computer vision. 1000 Indians watching the footage. Study hard to be happy later. Waste time to be happy now. Amazon cashier less shopping. Like 1000 people in a call center in India watching you shop. When you realize you should have bought a house in 2008 instead of being in 2nd grade. 9-year-old me in front of the security cameras that let you see yourself at the store. Dear people who stand up as soon as a plane lands where you're going. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Picture on the ID card. Social media profile picture. As I reflect on past relationships that didn't work out, it occurs to me now that I would have been better off not dating those girls and instead just keeping the fantasies of what might have been. I have much better memories of the girls I never asked out. Top 4 force powers. Force push, force choke, force lightning. Force your family to watch Star Wars with you. Pass. Feel chillers. People who use. My theory is every Gen X person read a Stephen King book way too young and that's why they are the way they are. Me washing dishes. A spoon. When she's way out of your league, but you're still gonna loot your shit. Men with daddy issues. Men with mommy issues. Me, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. My insomnia, my phone and school. No. Girls, I don't trust my friends. Boys. Me sleeping peacefully. My cat at 3 AM. When you don't know how to end a conversation, so you're just like. When you're already doing 576 things at work and someone has the audacity to ask you to do another task. Bowing when they see me telling people that the idea of a carbon footprint was invented by corporations to displace responsibility for environmental damage from giant companies onto individual consumers. Police, anything you say will be held against you. Me, Bob's. Being 30 in the 80s. Being 30 in 2024. Me overthinking my last text. She's just busy, idiot. No, you said something stupid and should apologize. 5 minutes after the eclipse passed and still no rapture. Inside me there are two wolves. One is an idiot, the other one is stupid. Baby, please let's go to bed. Later, I'm confronting a guy on internet who said Matrix 4 was a good movie. Me in the middle of a conversation. How the world react when foreign aid workers is chilled in Middle East. OMG. OMG. Look what they did to that white man. My guardian angel looking at my life decisions. We are raising the minimum wage for California fast food workers to $20 an hour. That's great. Amazing. What about school lunch ladies? Girl, it's not my fault, officer, I'm a Gemini and Geminis are always in a hurry. Cop, wow that's crazy, I'm a Libra which means I don't give a F, here's your ticket. Once a toddler learns why, it's all over. I was today years old when I found out that roadrunners are an actual thing, not just an animal made up for Looney Tunes. It's okay if you fall apart sometimes. Tacos fall apart, and we still love them. I made a lot of mistakes in my life, but I never got a fish fillet from McDonald's. When you stop being shy around new people, but start getting annoying, why are you like this? Eats annoying insects. She's in black and white. Leaves. Lizards. Old school playgrounds were like how do you wish to lie, scorching burns or electrocution? The side chick hearing me cry in the bathroom and calling my baby mama to pick me up cause this be made mighty smell like Subway tuna. Me as a kid reading the back of the box on the new game I got over and over on the car ride home. Hiker lost for 24 hours, ignored calls from rescuers because of unknown number. Please just text me. When someone tells you to take the upcoming exit and you're going 90 in the left lane. How life feels as a 16 to 23-year-old male. Why are vampires always wealthy in movies? Like how do they make a living, LMAO? If you have been alive since 1892 and still broke, just step into the sun. First DJ Khaled lyric that comes to mind. DJ Khaled. 14-year-old me. Wow, I can't believe I got all that music for free. The family PC. When that one friend returns from exile to just send a meme on the group chat. My BBC, bossy boomer co-worker, saw me using keyboard shortcuts, and when she noticed I had copy-pasted instead of saying only what a time saver, she told me it was against company policy. LMAO help. Literally anyone. Hey, can I ask you something? Me, in a panic attack. Me calculating how long I can survive if I don't go back to work. Man loses a game of hide and seek with his son who hasn't seen him since he left to buy some milk. I have spent years looking for you. Doctor, don't worry, the X-ray is completely harmless. The doctor when you're getting the X-ray might just F off to Australia and get a job in a water park giving people the nod to go down the slides. How lucky are you? Me. Reading old texts, cringing, getting sad. You ever take a nap so good that you thought you missed the school bus, but it's Sunday and you're 32? Zipper merch, idiot drivers, is this rocket science? Someone trying to be there for me. Me, I'm fine. The #1 draft pick going to the Toronto Raptors is. What is the best simple explanation for why no one in the developed world is having kids? At 27 my granddad had 0 qualifications, a house, a wife and 3 kids supported on a sergeant's salary. At 27 I just finished post-grad professional qualifications and share a bed flat with 2 friends. I lose 65% of my income to taxes and rent and have 10 square feet personal space. Me whenever I have to buy clothes. Who's watching? Person who pays for the account. Parasite 1. Parasite 2. Parasite 3. Me straight after the rules of any card game are explained to me. I understand nothing. These are 4 separate movies. Don't assume one's gender based on what they wear. Worst mistake of my life. E-girl home invaders. Intrusive. I'm fragile, please don't drop me, I'll break. Frozen bakery products, store at -18 degrees Celsius. When you wake up and the snack cart is 4 rows behind you. If I gotta sit this high up I ain't going. Me being offered a great job, realizing that it would require 2 buses and a commute totaling nearly 2 hours. It would be 27 minutes if I had a car. Alarm goes off. Me, just sleep 10 more minutes. Me, how about 30 more minutes? Me, just skip the class. Me, just drop out. Me after pulling an all-nighter to fix my sleep schedule. 8 PM. Me watching my high school bullies going to jail or lying in their 20s. I shouted at my kitty today for being naughty. 5 minutes later I find my other kitty comforting her and glaring at me. Me, why do some people lie early? Dat, because God loves them and wants to see them in heaven early. My 103-year-old grandpa. Me trying to listen to podcasts at work. My coworker trying to tell me the same rotation of stories. Roommate, how was D&D last night? Me, right after the new quests are announced, Billy suggests the use of nuclear weapons. The new Netflix Atlas series isn't as bad as the Shyamalan movie, but not as good as the original series. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Kid, I'm short but my dad is teacher. It's tall, not the dad. Happy birthday. Thank you. Party. Gift. Okay, bye. Bye. 19. Restraining order. 35 annoying things girls do. Being labeled a gifted kid versus what I turned out to be. Veterinarian street exotic bird realize it's just a seagull covered in curry. Responding to a friend who just said something insanely stupid. That's fair. This always happens when you're angry. Nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody ever wanted to work at all. We wanted to be productive, be creative, be part of a community, be supported, be validated, and have the time and space to truly rest. No one actually wants to trade in hours of their life to earn necessities. I don't know what this dog had been going through, but same. New films. 1. Films suggested by friends. 2. Films I have seen God knows how many times. 3. I was born cute and rich. You. When you realize you're in a dystopian world, but the most boring kind. Investors, architects, engineers, construction workers. This coffee will raise my productivity levels. Up we go. Wait. Anxiety. Wait, no. Bear breaks into Colorado house, plays the piano, but not very well. He's trying his effing best to be. Put a finger up if you found out your ex is getting married because you got an alert that your ex-father-in-law made changes to the shared wedding planning Google sheet you guys made years ago and your name was literally just replaced. Booking flights on a phone is crazy. That is a laptop activity. My most millennial trait is big purchases must happen in big laptop screen. Paul, I want to do the product intro too on Friday, and on the only good spot for most people you have a blocker called Get a Chicken. Is that something you could move to join us? So this is how I learned my work calendar wasn't private. Call me if you need anything. Also me. My friend explaining to me how we are trapped in the Matrix and that we have to escape. Me who just wanted to talk about the Matrix trilogy. My personality is having a meeting deciding who's going to cause a scene today. 2000s movies are as old now as 80s movies were in the 2000s. Can you multitask? Yes, actually I'm losing my mind and chilling at the same time. Children when they actually run away from home. What is this place? 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Movies when trying to sound scientific, quantum, cosmic, nano, random bullshit. I need to get my life together, but I'm kind of waiting to see if the world is going to end before I put any real effort in. Magician. Take a card, any card. Me. Takes his credit card and drives away. Magician. Did you mention me? Me with that stupid Nubian song stuck in my head. This ain't Texas. When you suddenly become nostalgic for the 2010s. Well, this is awkward. What I thought using AI would be like. What it actually turned out to be. As an AI language I cannot provide any information that would. Principal giving me 1 week vacation after I won a fight in school. Things I wanna write starter pack. Thinking about how many times I have probably been chilled in F marry chill. The hottest part of X is when I take off my glasses and put them in a safe place. Duolingo, looks like you forgot your Spanish lessons again. You know what happens now. Intruder alert. Backdoor. Proceed with caution.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.